from him. So let's break it down bit by bit. And so when you look at your life of abundance, just as with Abraham, he was called to do something that significant, but he was supplied the very thing that would prevent him from having to follow through or carry out that which he'd been commanded, because our Father in heaven already had the entire plan. He was given a life of abundance. Even though there were many obstacles and journeys to receiving that abundance, he still received great abundance. The next point is inheritance. His inheritance was a very hefty inheritance. He inherited all of these different things because of his obedience to that which he'd been called to. It's just like when he was called out of the land from his family, and he had to go out with his nephew, and he had to choose where he was going to decide to live. That came with that location, which I mentioned in the previous video, of being, in a specific location. The location matters, guys. The location matters of how well your inheritance is going to be given. And so the next point ties into that, which is the fruitful harvest. His location of his inheritance allowed for a fruitful harvest. That which you're going to be receiving is going to come with a fruitful harvest. It's the location. It's what it's connected to. The abundant life leads to is because of the inheritance. The fruitful harvest is linked to the life of abundance and the location. And then you have multiplicity. Multiplicity is you being able to multiply everything that you've been given. And so not only did he multiply his business ventures, not only did he multiply the way that he delivered the words and the messages of our Father in heaven, not only did he have enough livestock and all of his possessions, he multiplied it. He was a savvy businessman. He was a stern and righteous person who walked fearfully and wonderfully in the sight of our Father in heaven by faith. And so it links to favor. We know that if you are within the alignment of our Father in heaven, you have favor. You have favor. And this is no different. So your confidence, it leads to the reward. But in a part of that is all of these different areas that I'm speaking of. You have the level of confidence. This allows you to have the life of abundance, the inheritance, the fruitful harvest, the multiplicity. And now you're walking in favor. And with that favor, it comes to the next point, which is grace. You're going to be given grace for those areas that you do not get right every time, because nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. And so with our Father knowing this, he gives you grace. Grace unmerited. That means that you didn't deserve it. Sometimes we're going to do things that screw up our lives, and we're going to receive that grace and get a second chance at it. Not anything